Hey folks, it's Dave here in Studio A. Yes, there is a Studio A here. I spent all day yesterday cleaning this out. This whole area was full of other things. I cleaned it all out and I set up a nice little gaming spot for myself over here. So Studio A is back in business. Though I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming from Studio A. My main computer's in Studio B and everything's set up over there. So this would be my offline area where I can just play some things myself and enjoy it here. But yeah, so Studio A is here. So last night I did play some Apple hockey over here. I do have a laptop if I need to do something as well. And then as you can see over here, I actually have a PS2, PlayStation 2, and an original Xbox if I really want to go and play some old school games here in Studio A. So this is kind of just my little area for myself. I finally created an area that I could actually just play games. Studio B is really small. It's amazing how I get anything to work in Studio B because I have the computer and a small desktop and keyboards and a whole bit. But so anyway, this is Studio A. Now I got some bad news and some good news here for the channel and Digital to Dice. Let's start with the bad news. Now, it's not terrible news, but it is bad news. As you know, my co-host Ron and his wife posted on Facebook they have COVID. They're both doing okay, but they are sick and they are tired. So this week's Digital to Dice is going to be late, okay? And also our April Patreon event is going to be late too. So if you're one of our Patreons, we will have a monthly event as we talked about. It's just going to be late as he gets over the COVID. So hope you can be okay with that. So that's the bad news, is that we got the show delayed and the Patreon event delayed while Ron recovers. The good news is Saturday night we'll be recording Digital to Dice live on YouTube, and our guest will be Gilles Thibault. Yep, you probably know Thibault. He's on Facebook. He's on the Delphi groups. We're going to be talking a lot of APA stuff with him. He's the one that inspired me to get back into APA hockey. So we'll be talking about that. So we're going to talk a lot of games with Thibault. We're going to talk about everything except how he organizes games, because he doesn't know how to organize his games. Oh my gosh, my OCD went through the roof. That's another story, but anyway. And the other bit of good news, so that's April 30th. This Saturday night about 7:30 we'll be live with Thibault. The other bit of good news is author of Misfits, baseball's worst ever team, J. Thomas Hetrick, will be coming on with us live on May 7th. That's Saturday night, May 7th. So we have back-to-back live chats coming up on Saturday night, probably around 8 p.m. on May 7th. And we are going to talk a lot of Spiders baseball, 1899 baseball, Cy Young, Honus Wagner, the whole bit. He's got some stories to tell. So if you're a baseball fan, you want to tune in May 7th on YouTube as we record Digital to Dice live, and we'll take your questions there as well in the chat room. That's going to be fun. I've already spent an hour and a half talking to him offline, and he's got some great things to talk about there. So some bad news, some good news here on the channel, and so that's what's coming up. Saturday night, April 30th, we got Thibault. Saturday night, May 7th, we have the author of the Spiders books, and we're going to talk baseball. So some good things coming up here, and we wish Ron well, and hopefully he gets back soon. So I'm Dave from Studio A. Yes, Studio A. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.